first grade. I'm Anna Carney, and today we're going to be working on our art projects for the 2021 fundraiser. We are going to be doing artwork based on the artist Alexander Calder. Alexander Calder is most famous for his paintings, for his sculpture, and for his beautiful hanging, spinning mobiles. Today's project is based on his series of paintings called balloons. So he used a lot of geometric shapes, primary colors, and dots. We have in our packets our chipboard. I'm gonna move the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, chipboard. We have our beautiful blues and greens and purple cutout pieces of paper. And we have these terrific wooden discs. So we're gonna be using these. The things that you need at home are some glue, and you're going to need some markers. So now's a good time to go get that. We can pause the video if you need a minute to go get that. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing that we are going to do is get our pieces of paper. We're going to take our scissors and we are going to, I'll use this size. This is what you guys are using. We're going to cut them in a couple of geometric shapes. Anything goes, right? So let's just start cutting. I'm just gonna do anything, and you guys do anything too, but let's just keep it simple. So our first cut will go like this. The second cut will go like this. It's kind of like a little zigzaggy shape, kind of like my sweater actually. And we're gonna save these two pieces now, okay? Save them, set them aside. And we're gonna go through each piece of paper. Okay, let's kind of keep a steady pace. Each shape does not have to be the same at all. Nothing has to be the same as the last. Oh, I really like this too. This is kind of gonna be interesting. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be cutting these shapes out and we're gonna glue them to our chipboard. Okay, all right. There is no right or wrong way to do this. Alexander Calder used to use a lot of interesting geometric shapes and circles and primary colors. So we are going to do our own abstract version of something that he would have done. Okay, great. Now, we're gonna take either our glue, whatever you have at home, or our glue stick, and we're gonna apply the glue all over our chipboard. So, get that cranked up. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, now let's start sticking our shapes onto our chipboard. We don't have to cover up our chipboard altogether. I think it looks really interesting when you have some of the cardboard showing through, because it's gonna look really interesting when we put our dots, our discs, on top of the paper. So, oh look, they kind of go together. Go like that. Okay. Let's do another color. How about this one? What do you guys think so far? If your paper hangs off the edge, you can just snip that off later, or you can just fold it over the edge. That looks great. Next color is dark blue. Ooh, I love it. Hey, that looks like the sky. Huh. It's fun to use our imagination when creating art. Okay, some more glue down, shall we? Sometimes it dries pretty quickly. So maybe we can lift up some of these pieces and make sure they're glued down all the way. And we will apply a little bit more, like that. Great. What color next? What do you guys think? I think green. Let's do this. Do you guys like that? Fantastic. Press that down. How about a little bit of this? Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Look at how colorful and fun this is. I think Alexander Calder would have enjoyed seeing us duplicate his art. And how about a piece like this? Oh, not sticky enough. Let's get some more glue. You can also apply it right to your paper cutout. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy right there like that. There we go. What do you think? One more? I think that will look nice. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. All right, so if you need to pause here, you can pause here so everybody has a chance to get all of their paper on their chipboard. Fun, look at those colors. Okay, so now let's go ahead and move on to our wooden discs. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start putting the glue, the same glue, on our wooden discs, and we're gonna start applying them all over our cutouts and our chipboard, okay? Here we go. Let's set that down. I'm just gonna grab my glue stick, get that pumped up, and oh, they're slippery. I bet you guys might drop a couple of these just like I did. Okay, here we go. Let's put this guy right there. I like that, that looks nice. And this guy's a little bit bigger. Objects tend to be a little bit smaller if they're farther away, so it's kind of nice if you put the bigger ones in the front at the bottom and the smaller ones towards the back, but there's no right or wrong here. You can just start gluing them down. Okay, like this. Oh, that one looks good. What do you guys think? Looks great against the purple, and I love that some of this cardboard is showing through. Okay. There we go. Try to space them out. Balloons. Do you guys feel like these look like balloons? I do. Balloons, or what else would they be? Oh, look at this little tiny one. Look at that. Let's use this guy. Here we go. Oh, it's so little. Let's put him right there. How fun. Okay. Maybe this guy can go right down there. And this one can go over here like that. Just spacing them all out. And here we go. Dropped it again. This. And the last little dot. And we're just about done. Here we go. Where shall we put it? I think that looks like a good spot. That one has a lot of glue on it, but don't worry because the glue dries clear. Okay, you know what I would do now? If you get a chance, I would just kind of glue some of these little pieces down. Yeah. And there you have your Alexander Calder balloon interpretation. The next thing that I want to mention is that you have a larger disc inside your packet. What I want you to do with this disc is to take those markers. I chose red, orange, and blue. And I want you to go on the front side and on the back side, and I want you just to fill in some lines. I'm going to give you a demonstration for that right now. Okay, so the most important piece of this art project is this guy. We already glued our small little discs onto our art. Now we need to decorate this one. So I showed you earlier, here's our inspiration piece. On the other side, I did a different style. I did triangles, 2 triangles, and a circle. Here I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, and then I filled in those spaces with the orange pen. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay. Going to right down the middle. Okay, let's go ahead and fill that in. Let's do another line right down the side. So I'll go like that and like that, okay. Let's do another one, the opposite direction. See that? Okay, let's move on to another color. Red. Let's move on to orange. Let's find a spot. We're not going to draw lines this time. Let's find a place that we can color in, just like Calder would with his geometric shapes. I'm going to pick this spot. Okay, let's do it. All done. What I want you to do is the same exact thing on the back side. So you're going to do your blue lines, your red lines, and then you're going to fill in your spot with your third color. this piece has to get back to me. So make sure that if you're in class right now, this goes to your teacher and I'm gonna come pick it up. And it's going to auction for the class, or it's going to be on a Calder style mobile. We're gonna have to wait and see how it looks, which looks better. So thank you so much for participating in our art project today. I hope you enjoyed your art, your Calder art, and your chipboard. Great. Have a great day.